you've got a small space, I've got you. Well, hello. Welcome to IKEA. These light up on the inside. Okay, yes. Yes! I'm so excited.
Today, I'm sharing with you 10 super easy IKEA ideas and a makeover.
Move that bus! Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh! Maybe you thought you weren't great at home stuff or hacks were way too hard for you. Nope, I want this video to prove you wrong.
Let's get started. No matter where you are in the world, these hacks are ones you can use. Let's go.
Welcome to my non-sponsored IKEA video and my top 3 products right now.
I have shared with you this hack in many videos. I love the IKEA carts. This one is $39.99. You can also take a bamboo wood cutting board from Dollar Tree, put it on top. I use this for organization all around my house, including my craft room. And wheelie carts are amazing because if you need modular storage or to move things around, especially in hard to reach places, I highly recommend this product.
IKEA wheelie carts are first up. We use these all over our house. If you need one, this is one of the cheapest places you could get them. I want the beginning of this video to be easy things that you could take home literally today.
One of my favorite IKEA products are their cube shelves. I have these all over my house, in our kids' room, in my craft room. But what you may not know is all of the IKEA cube shelves have all of these different modular systems, and all of these are between $15 and $20.
Have a cube shelf at home? Did you know that they carry these inserts? They're really affordable. You can stick them inside any cube shelf in any order. Pick all the different kinds. $20 and 20 minutes. These go in easily and you just screw in the sides and add your drawers. This is the Calyx system, but it would work in any cube shelf that's 13 by 13.
I use this to store sewing supplies, extra fabric, but it feels really custom and all of this stuff is interchangeable. I also really like the baskets from IKEA. They are some of the most affordable for the size and shape that you get. They are some of my faves.
I get so many questions about my craft room. More on that in a minute, but all of the cube shelves come from IKEA. Up next, we have mountable IKEA storage. These are some of my favorite. These hanging racks are great for kitchens. They're great in bedrooms.
And all of these hooks, you get a 5 packs of hook for $5. So for less than $20, you can have a super organized little moment, maybe like in a mudroom. I really like this. This is really pretty. Now here's what I'm talking about. This is less than $5 with 4 hooks and 2 cups. Plus, if I want to purchase these additionally, I can get some for just 99 cents.
This is such an amazing price, and this is literally rated 5 stars. You can use these all over your house, and stay tuned because I can't wait to share with you what I do with it. I hope these ideas are useful to you because really, if you've got a small space, IKEA is the place to come. They've got all of the small space hacks. And I was thinking, what's the smallest space I could possibly think of to show you? Oh yeah, that's right. My friend Melissa busted out this space under her stairs to store some of her bakery items. So many of you love this video where I went over to her house and made over her dining room to turn it into the bakery she deserved.
Open your eyes.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh, it's amazing! Beautiful!
I'm so glad you love it. Oh wow.
Oh my gosh, yes! I love helping out fellow entrepreneurs on a budget. This is Crowe's Dough Micro Bakery, right out of Melissa's dining room where she serves our local community. But the coolest part,
we came back to Melissa's house. She installed this really cool barn door underneath of the closet.
she had punched out a little hole under the stairs for all of her seed storage. Yes, seeds. Her husband has a microgreen business.
Look at these greens.
Hi. Yeah, I got some microgreens here. We have a whole grow tent upstairs. Maybe you guys can go show them.
Yeah.
These are pea shoots. Microgreens are up to 40 times the nutritional density in just 1 cup of the greens.
Today, I got to see the home of Crowe's grow.
Oh, it looks really good. Can I go inside? Oh, okay. This is so cool. Ooh.
Her husband, Patrick, works a full-time job, but he also serves our local community with microgreens.
The flavor of that bush is concentrated into this leaf. And I want
All
you to,
right, try it.
see what you think.
Oh, wow.
4 years ago, Patrick reached a health rock bottom, which led him to learn more about microgreens, the pain necessary for change to grow, literally grow, a whole business. Melissa sells her bread, and Patrick sells his microgreens at our local farmer's market.
Now I look for ways to kind of like, not like look for the pain, but just like understand that that actually is part of the change. That is part of the story.
Yeah.
And beautiful
Yeah.
things can only come from it.
That's so cool, Patrick.
Patrick shared with me how everything great in his business came from something that was a moment of pain, something he didn't know how to do and he had to learn. And that's how I look at small spaces. To me, they're an invitation to try something new, to get creative. And I'm going to share with you some IKEA hacks that we made to make this space so awesome.
These are all of her husband's seeds, and right now he's storing them in pretzel containers, which honestly is such a great method of storage. But this is a business proper, and we want to give them proper storage containers that are really cleanly labeled. This is going to be easy to access and look super beautiful. This space is really great, and this is very unconventional storage because it's really hard to get in here. So I want things to be able to come out really easily from this space and be able to be put back. Right now, it's kind of like an abyss that you have to crawl into. Ah! Here I go, Kathy.
This was truly a small space for a big business, and I wanted to go through and find all of the best IKEA hacks. While sitting in the space, I started brainstorming what would actually work to give him the most efficiency. I would love to know in the comments if you could think of some IKEA products that might help a really awkward under the stairs area. A blank slate was going to help us get started. Our entire budget, just $300 to totally fix this space.
Are you ready? Because I'm ready.
So to IKEA we went to get started. But even if you don't have your own business or an under the stairs space, I've got lots of ideas that I found in store this day.
I really like this. This is $11, but it's great. It's super sturdy, awesome for tools and a tool bench. All of the tool items for organization, you can use these at any spot of your house. They're great.
Well, IKEA prices have gone up recently, just like Dollar Tree. There's a few items like these drop-down storage that are less than $5 and still lots of dollar items.
So in Melissa's house, we have that understairs nook and we've got to do something with it. So I'm gonna grab this little tension rod. This is less than $5 and we're gonna put a little cafe curtain over that spot. It's gonna look super cool. Now I just wanna redo my closet. These are great over here. You can just pull this out and there's all of these dividers in here. This is really great for makeup. Love this. These are soft close. IKEA's where it's at. This is going to be even better than a storage shelf. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'm so excited. Okay, these are absolutely stunning. If you had a side hallway or you want custom cabinetry, this is not sponsored by IKEA, by the way. These are really great shelves. I love the soft close drawers. So cool. You open them, these light up on the inside. Okay, yes. I love this kitchen. It's kind of like cottage core. I really like, I love that they have it all organized on the inside. This gives you an idea of like what you could do, you know? I love coming and seeing that. This is a really great way to double your space super affordably, and these are a lot sturdier than the dollar store ones. So you can customize it how you want. I really like these drawers. Great for pantry. I can see all the way back anytime you're organizing, especially in a small space. Visibility is totally key.
I took a look at some of the couple dollar products like these spice organizers and lots of things that were just a few dollars for food storage. Their dish towels are some of my favorites and they're just 99 cents.
So these are airtight sealed bamboo lids and they fit on all of these containers. So like I can put it on this one, I can put it on these smaller ones. This is so cool because a lot of times with glass containers, the lids themselves end up being plastic, but I really like this combination.
The IKEA 365 products are really awesome. I absolutely loved these clear white containers. They fit up to 2 quarts and I thought it could be perfect for seeds. What do you think? And I love IKEA for an unconventional storage moment. I found this stall shoe shelf. Now, I've recommended this so many times on my channel, but I knew that this would work really well in this space. And I was not kidding about my obsession with a wheelie cart. Now, this one is even cheaper than some of the larger ones. It rings in at just $19.99, but I loved its low profile. I was really excited to take this home and show you how I use it. I checked out with all of the items, wanting to keep this under budget, and we came in at $273.35. And I told you I wanted to share lots of ideas in this video for anybody. Billy bookcases are one of the most versatile products from IKEA, and I've been using them for years. A few years ago, I helped my friend redo her mudroom in her garage. We put together simple Billy bookcases. These aren't too hard to do, but we left the backing off. We attached them to the wall, and then she could use this as storage right by the back door. She didn't have the space for a proper mudroom, so we made one for her, and we did it on a really small budget. And if you're somebody who likes really quality pieces, spaces, never discount the IKEA wood items. This is the Moopy shelf. Yes, it is called a Moopy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but these take stain really well. We added drawer pulls to the front of this to create a DIY apothecary cabinet. There was one that I saw on Facebook Marketplace that retailed for almost $4,000. These are really trending right now, especially with the vintage vibes coming back into style. And when you buy these in mass, you can put them together for a similar look. No one ever came into our house and thought that this was an IKEA hack. It's so beautiful. And I actually ended up giving this to one of my dear friends, and she is using this to store all of her jewelry making supplies, and she broke it down in different spots of her house, but this looks so elegant and regal. And I promised you I would share with you my craft room. I get a lot of questions about my storage. These are the Brimness wardrobes from IKEA. I bought 3 of them and I lined them up in mass. And yes, they are wardrobes on the inside, but they hold all of my craft supplies so well. And it kind of hides all of that mess so I don't have to look at it, but I still get to create super cool crafts for my channel. And how do I know if these IKEA hacks are actually going to work? The truth is, I actually don't.
Does it fit? Does it fit?
It's kind of going perfectly. Yeah, just
Like a glove.
yeah.
Truly.
That was
Lucky?
closer than I think it should have been.
Oh, Team Charlie! Thumbs up for Charlie! We have the little tension rod and then the 2 cafe curtains. Easily get into here, but also close it up.
I knew these shoe containers would be awesome for storing his extra seats. He could see everything, but it was low profile enough that you could fit into this space. And here's the thing, if you work with Kathryn, just know that I'm going to be doing unconventional tricks like reusing stuff.
We're gonna garbage pick their garbage. This is coming in with us.
We're on a budget, okay? I might go to another room to steal something, pick something from your curbside. I broke down this shelf and I knew that if we cleaned it up, this would actually be perfect in that back space. No money spent. Remember those IKEA plant trolleys? If you've got an unconventional space, work with it, not against it. I knew that these could be changed around so we could easily access those seeds, but he didn't have to look at these giant orange containers all the time. Then I added some extra storage to the back of things he uses less frequently. Then I could decant his other products and give them beautiful labels. I used these IKEA containers for some of the seeds, and I reused the pretzel containers too, because why not? I thought they could look really great in the space. I also learned that cilantro smells like Fruity Pebbles in seed form, which is very strange, but super cool. I wanted this space to match the rest of Melissa's home, to be a beautiful farmhouse vibe, but I also wanted it to function for Patrick. I had a lot of metrics that I had to hit with this one in a really tiny area. Let's see if I did it.
So without further ado, Melissa, open. Oh, this is Move That Bus! Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh! Oh wow. Do you like it?
I was not expecting that, and it is so like my style and so cute.
Yay.
It's got like little farmhouse.
For all
Oh my gosh,
seeds.
this is amazing.
I will have you know, we did not have to get rid of a single thing. These seeds that he uses less frequently are easy to see in the shoe shelves, and all the seeds he uses all the time are on top. This is a tight space. It looks beautiful, and it offers opportunity to move.
I never even would have thought about that. That's awesome. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Patrick.
It's so organized and clean, and it makes everything so much easier for me.
It was so fun to see Melissa and Patrick light up seeing this space and just see their passion for all they do. Now they've got a tiny space they can move in, and what was the problem actually gave way to an awesome and pretty simple solution. And it's why I say it every time, if nobody has told you today, you have and you are more than enough. You've got this.